Hey, it's Kyle with Prolux Cleaners, and in today's video we'll be giving you the rundown on the Prolux TerraVac. We're going to be going over unboxing, assembly, and I'm going to talk about the attachments and the vacuum itself, and how to fix any issues with it with some common troubleshooting at the end. Stay tuned. To unbox the Prolux TerraVac, you're going to have tape going sideways on each side, and then one long piece of tape going down the middle. Get this open real quick. Now that the Prolux TerraVac is unboxed, I'm just going to be taking the parts out and telling you what the parts are. I'm going to set them aside. Once everything's out, I'm going to go over all the parts and then assemble the vacuum. So off the bat, you got the bags with the owner's manual, floor tool, mini turbo or PET tool, 32mm extendable wand. You have the main electrical hose. You got the electric power nozzle. And then you have the Prolux TerraVac canister itself. Now I'm going to quickly show you how to assemble the Prolux TerraVac. I'm going to start with the wand. I'm going to plug that into the top of the power head. I'm going to take the hose, plug the hose handle into the top of the wand. And then I'm going to take the hose end which plugs into the canister and plug that in top of the canister like so. That's it. We're going to start with the canister, go over a couple of the connectors. On my left side you have the cord retract button. The right side you have the power button. And then right here you have the suction adjustment, so it goes from minimum all the way to maximum. On the back you have a filter cover where you can access the post motor filter, so just pop that off. Pull the filter out, replace it if need be. You flip it around. You're going to have the bag chamber, which is this black latch. Pull up. And here you have access to the bag and the pre-motor filter, which to remove it, push down, pull it out. To put the new one in, just slide it in. Pop into place, replace the bag, take the old one out, slide it into the bag chamber, which has these two slots for the bag to insert into. And then to find the tools, there's going to be a little black latch right here. You can see the upholstery / duster brush and the crevice tool. All you gotta do is push down, and then you have the tools in there. This is going to be the main electric hose. This is the part which connects to the canister hose port. And then this end will plug into the top of the extendable wand. And on the top of the handle, you'll have a two-way switch, on, off. That's pretty much it for the hose. This is going to be the 32mm direct connect extendable wand. This is the part which inserts into the top of the power head and where the electric hose connects to. To extend it, all you have to do is locate the black button on the silver tube, press down, and with your other hand, pull it out. To collapse the wand, push down the button and push it in. Here we have the electric power nozzle. This one is going to be the basic version compared to the power head that comes with the blue Prolux TerraVac. The power head that comes with the blue TerraVac will have a height adjustment and a power button, whereas this one just has a power button. This will be used for carpet, rugs, or any hard floor surfaces. To use this on hard floor surfaces, I will go over that later once we have the vacuum fully assembled. So you have the power button, you have a windows so you can look at the brush roll, and you have the headlight lens right here. You have the power supply which the wand inserts into. To insert this into the power head, put it into the power head's pivot, depress the button lock, it'll slide into place just like that. This tool right here will be your hard floor tool. This can connect to either the hose and or the wand. On the underside, you're gonna have bristles that go all the way around. You can either use this tool or the power head like I mentioned earlier, but I'll go over that later on in the video. This is going to be the mini turbo or pet tool. This tool will be used on furniture, upholstery, anything else you see fit. It has a up and down rubber bristle part, and then inside you have a spinning brush roll. This tool uses the vacuum suction, which spins this turbine, which results in the brush roll spinning. If you want to know more about this tool, we'll have a link to it down in the description. Last but not least, we have bags, owner's manual, and the tools which are inside the canister. When you buy your TerraVac, you get 5 additional bags, 6 if you include the one in the canister already. The owner's manual, which will cover assembly, the vacuum, troubleshooting, and the warranty information. And you have this little flyer which has our email if you need any customer service. And if you want to be a product reviewer, you get some free tools. And then for the tools, you have a crevice tool which can be used in between couches, baseboards, any cracks you can see fit, duster brush / upholstery, tabletops, furniture, drapes, upholstery, and pretty much any other surface that you see this tool can be used for. Once you have the vacuum assembled and you're ready to vacuum, all you have to do is press 3 buttons. So, got to press the canister power button, turn the hose handle switch on, and then press on the power head button to turn the power head on. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you want to use your power head on hard floor surfaces, make sure the hose handle switch is off. That way the power head's brush roll isn't spinning. A spinning brush roll on hard floor surfaces won't pick the dirt or debris up. It'll just kick it backwards. So when you turn the power head off, the head will just be using the vacuum suction to pick up the dirt and debris. So now I want to go over some common troubleshooting issues you can do at home. If you notice your vacuum suction is poor or your vacuum's overheating and turning off, you probably have a clog somewhere in the system. So what I recommend is unplugging the hose from the canister, turning the canister on, and placing your hand over the hose port. If the suction is strong, then go ahead, plug the hose in, remove it from the wand, and test the suction directly from the hose. If the suction is good, then your hose doesn't have the clog. If the suction is poor, you need to either take a broom handle or like a flattened out metal hanger and shove it through the hose to dislodge the clog. If the suction is good, then you want to check the wand, which you can usually just look through it, and if you can't see through the other side, you have a clog. The last part is the power head. You can look inside the pivot area, and if you notice a bunch of hair or dirt, go ahead and dislodge it. Or if the brush roll is just caked with dirt and hair, you're going to want to take the bottom plate off, remove the brush roll, and clean all the hair and dirt off. If your power head isn't turning on, you're going to want to make sure the power head button is on and the hose handle switch is on the on position. If suction is also poor, you're going to want to check your bag. If the bag is full, you're going to want to replace it. If the bag is clear and doesn't have any dirt or debris spilling out of it, you're going to want to check both the filters. If the filters are dirty, we recommend replacing them, or you can wash them or blow them out with a can of air or air compressor. If you decide to wash the filters, make sure you let them dry completely before reinstalling them. That way the vacuum isn't sucking water into the motor. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can email us at sales@proluxcleaners.com or service@proluxcleaners.com. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.